Fortnite has tons of Easter eggs, whether it be hidden details in the new reload mode, references to other films, and most importantly, Fortnite's up-and-coming collab with Five Nights at Freddy's, which we have official details on. But to get there, we have to talk about Fortnite Reload, because it's full of chests and ammo boxes to ensure there's enough loot for everyone, but nobody knows this one secret searchable compartment. Around the map and inside houses, there's trash cans, which for some unknown reason, players actually have the ability to search. Of course, when you search them, nothing really happens, but it's a cool little Easter egg because these are actually saved the world props, and it's a glitch that we had during early chapter 1. Something else from early chapter 1 that's also made a return is the iconic motel POI in the form of sandy sheets, but it's become very different to how it once was. The real OGs will notice the motel's now been entirely rebuilt after in chapter 1 it looked partly destroyed, and it's even been renewed with a swimming pool. Speaking of swimming pools, there's another addition that fans of OG Fortnite are surely gonna recognize. In the OG days, the soccer stadium next to Tilted was an infamous landing spot, and it also had a destroyed swimming pool next to it, but now it's been altered. That swimming pool is now brand new and filled up with water with no signs of trucks breaking it anytime soon. The soccer stadium's also been changed because now it's 2 basketball stadiums where you and your friends can compete against one another. These are just some of Fortnite's newest Easter eggs because it gets a lot better, with the final 3 being huge for the game, including a sneak peek at Fortnite's FNAF collab. Before that though, the Nick A30 skin has multiple Easter eggs on it, but there's one that no one is aware of. If you equip his skin and use it in Fortnite Festival, it's actually the only outfit to have a mouth reactive to music. Yes, when you play his Never Give Up jam track, his character's mouth will literally move along with it. Moving forward though, there's another Nick A30 Easter egg that references one of the most iconic moments in internet history. Nick asked Epic for his very own jam track, and if it sounds familiar to you, that's because it is. In a recent stream, Nick confirmed the song took a lot of inspiration from PewDiePie's infamous Congratulations song, which at the time of release took the internet by storm.
Is the music video slightly inspired by PewDiePie music videos?
Yes! Okay, listen. I said I want to be motivational, but I also linked PewDiePie's Congratulations music video.
Yeah. Something else taken though are glasses from James Hatfield's skin. In the files, the metallic outfit unlockable from the Season 4 Festival Pass is supposed to have a style with him wearing a pair of glasses, which in-game is nowhere to be found. Unless of course you navigate to the shop, you'll see his second skin is wearing them. This is likely because Epic used the same models for both skins in the Festival Pass and the shop, just slightly changing the Puppet Master variants with a chest plate over the design. And with Metallica in Fortnite, there's now 2 of the biggest bands inside of the game. Sort of, you guessed it, I'm talking about one of the oldest Easter eggs, the AC/DC pickaxe from Fortnite's first ever battle pass, which is a reference to the rock band going by the same name. AC/DC have even collabed with Fortnite in the past because some of you may remember their music in the Galactus event's background right before he vanished. Unlike the upcoming FNAF Easter egg, which we'll touch on later, but there's something else that's mysteriously vanished from the map. In the beginning of this season, near Reckless Railways, there was a small pond in which a ritual took place. There were 6 torches placed in a circle, but just a while ago, they all vanished out of thin air. This could have had a significance in the storyline, or just been a mistake by Epic, meaning the torches will soon spawn again. And another trend that can be seen in cosmetics is in Cerberus and Hades skins, who both share the same theme with a secret detail. Hades has a snake emblem on his chest, with even his back bling being a snake, and you might ask how that is related. Take a closer look at Cerberus' tail though, and you'll realize that it's actually an animated snake as well. That's because in Greek mythology, snakes were regarded as guardians of the underworld, which is insane attention to detail. Another detail that's hard to notice revolves around an item with little to no attention, the shield bubble. If you're tired of listening to the music at the Nitrodrome or at the War Bus, this detail might just be for you. Going in one of these bubbles, you realize not only does it block shots, but also sound waves, making it so you can no longer hear music outside. Some other sounds you'll hear will be jam tracks that could possibly be arriving with a FNAF collab, which we'll touch on soon, but first, if you're looking forward to jamming out to music, Fortnite's taking care of that as well with this Easter egg to racing. At the time, the Metallica-inspired racetrack played the infamous Fuel song, but that's not all. If you wait all the way until the end of the song, there's another one which plays right after, which is Lux Eterna by Metallica. This was actually a teaser itself because just a few days after, we ended up getting that song as a jam track. Aside from songs, Fortnite didn't miss its chance to conclude an Easter egg which can grant XP. Visiting the new Metallica-themed Loot Island, there's a small cave underneath the main stage which features a memorial to one of Metallica's members, Cliff Barton, who was the bass player for the band but sadly passed away. May he rest in peace. Before we get to the FNAF collab though, Fortnite's full of these hidden details, and you might have noticed there's a recurring recurring trend with every season 3 in the game. Ever since chapter 3, there was a slurp based plant added to the map. In Vibin, the slurp mushrooms were introduced where you could bounce on them to get health. In season 3 of last chapter, we got slurp plants which you could damage and they'd work like a chug splash. And in this season, we have the slurp cactus which works in the same way. And anyone who kept their eyes peeled during last season would know one of the coolest details that was added to a mythic. The waterbending item was only one of all 4 elements to be reactive to its environment. Yes, if you went into water while having the waterbending equipped, you could see little droplets refilling the water stream around you. And before we get to the FNAF collab and last Easter eggs, subscribe if you want more videos like this and consider using code AID if you want to support me. But Fortnite's Easter eggs are known for their countless movie references, and the following is a classic. In chapter 3 season 4, we had the grid skin which features a small anime bear in a suit, but it's the built-in emote which hinted towards a popular movie. It straight up references an iconic moment from the popular Disney film Lion King, and hey, with the Fortnite Disney collab, we may even see some more references or cosmetics. Not as cool as the reference to arguably one of the best films ever. In chapter 2 season 2, if you visited the yacht, some players had an idea to do the T-pose off the edge of the boat to reference the scene from Titanic. Little did they know, Epic had actually prepared and made this an actual achievement, making the reference official. And we have some even crazier Easter eggs found with cool references, including the release date for Fortnite x FNAF. But first, speaking of the end, one of the best moments in the storyline was when the black hole took us from chapter 1 to 2, but no one knows Epic referenced one of the biggest debates in the Fortnite community at the time. When the chapter 2 map dropped, everyone had a huge debate over which map was best, the OG one or the new one. So Epic hit a little detail in game where you could sometimes eliminate a bot named Athena or Apollo. Athena being the codename of the chapter 1 map and Apollo the codename of chapter 2. Storyline's always full of hidden details, but did you catch one, including the cubes? In the Rubik's Cube emo, the character tries to solve the well-known real-life object, but in the Fortnite universe, there's only 3 colors to the cube's tiles. These are blue, yellow, and purple, which is a callback to the different colors of Kevin the Cube. Just 2 more Easter eggs remain, with the Five Nights at Freddy's collab being last, and we have a bonus saved with details on what's really going on next season. Before that though, there's a really cool Easter egg that links Fortnite's landscapes to real-world countries. In chapter 4 season 2, we got one of the biggest biomes ever with the addition of Mega City. Little did everyone know the biome shape is actually the shape of Japan, with the entire season that it arrived being based on its culture. We even had a bay at Mega City right where the real life one is, which is an awesome way to integrate new biomes in the game. In some other cases though, the entire map's shape can be based on a single country. In chapter 1's early days, there were theories that the map's outline and overall shape were similar to that of Poland's, even going as far to claim that tilted towers would get hit by a meteor because Poland was also hit by one in the same spot. The early Fortnite community definitely made some wild theories, is for sure. And now the FNAF secret, which doesn't compare to the bonus we have saved for the very end of the video, which reveals a lot about next season. Because in the update right before season 4, it seems like we'll be getting one of the most long-awaited collabs inside of Fortnite ever. Five Nights at Freddy's made an announcement regarding a collaboration they have on August 6th, which lines up perfectly with the last update of this season, and the community is going crazy. This is the perfect opportunity to finally get the collab after years of waiting and countless memes of Freddy Fazbear in Fortnite, so we can only hope to keep our eyes peeled for future teasers. There's a brand new Easter egg when you get eliminated in LEGO Fortnite. Instead of appearing right away, you get a pop-up screen that has an ominous message. It says, "You should have never come here," followed by, "Let's get back up." And as promised, we have a bonus for the very end, which revolves around a detail on the bunker everyone missed. We've been speculating whether it belonged to the Wanderer or Magneto, but now we know it's from the X-Men. Claw marks are all around it and even on its doors, so this was the weapon lab where Wolverine got his adamantium claws. Inside of it, you can even see a banana left over, which of course is a reference to Wolverine Peely from chapter 2 season 4, who we could see arrive as an outfit. That's what Easter eggs you missed though, so like and subscribe for more.